Hello, I'm Mr. Bailey, and I am here today with Connor Mason. You want to say hi, Connor?
Hi.
This is our first episode of the Book Buzz, and this is a new YouTube video that we're going to try to do daily, a short couple-minute video where I meet with a student and we talk about the books that they're reading, and especially this year we're trying the Classroom Book a Day initiative that Jillian Heisey started, and everyone is loving that initiative, and we're going to talk about some of the stories that we're reading. Today Connor is with me to talk about his Classroom Book a Day today, right?
Yep.
Today. This one, How to Read a Story by Kate Messner. I love it. Mark Siegel is the illustrator on this. This is a great book. What did you like best about this book, Connor?
My favorite part about the book is that it's about something that I never would have thought to make a book about.
Yeah, how to write a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems so basic, but
Yeah.
then you learn there's lots of parts to it, right?
Yeah.
When you're reading a story.
Yeah.
There's lots of things that you can do. One of the things that stood out to me in the book was finding a comfortable spot.
Yeah.
And I know you have some comfortable spots in your room. Tell us how Mrs. Howell makes your seating comfortable in your classroom.
In our classroom, we get to bring in our own seat and like a yoga ball or whatever we want.
I love that. And it's easier to read when you're comfortable, right?
Yeah.
I love that bring your own seat. That's a great idea for students. What are some other things that you liked about the book?
One of my favorite parts about the book is its emphasis on finding a friend, and if they don't like the book, then you can go find another book that you both like.
Yes, that's great. Because one of the best things about reading books is sharing them with friends, right? And talking to friends about the books. I love that too. And I know one of the things you do in 5th grade is you have kindergarten reading buddies where a kindergartner comes and you get to read with them each week. So do you think this book will be helpful for that?
Yes.
Yes, lots of great tips there. What's maybe something you're going to make sure you do with your kindergarten buddy now that you've read Kate's story?
Keep the book in front of us both.
Yes, because that is important, and that's something that people sometimes forget, that they need to be able to see the pictures. And I loved her advice about having different voices for the characters. I think kindergartners really enjoy when you have different voices. Sounds like this was a great Classroom Book a Day book.
Yeah.
And thank you for talking to us about it. Before you go, one of the things I always like to know is what you're currently reading. So can you share with us what you're currently reading right now, Connor?
I am currently reading The Mark of Athena.
Ah, The Mark of Athena. Have you read other books in the series?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I've read them all.
You've read them all.
This is my 4th time reading this book.
This is your 4th time reading this book?
Yeah.
Wow. Huge fan. Okay. And what's the other one you're reading over there?
The other one I'm reading is This Book Is Not Good for You. It's part of the Secret series.
Great. And I love it. As we were preparing for this video for the first time, I said to Connor, I said, well, why don't you bring down the book that you're reading, and we'll end the segment by just kind of talking about the book you're reading. And he said, well, which one? I'm reading a whole bunch right now. And I love that. Connor's such a great reader. So thank you for sharing those books. Both books you'd recommend?
Yes, I will.
Obviously, if you've read Mark of Athena 4 times, it's a highly recommended book. So thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. We want to make this a daily series. We're trying it for the first time. We're learning how to do it together with the students. We're learning how to use iMovie and how to record the videos. So as we learn more, they'll probably get more and more high tech, and we'll learn new features and new tips. But we're excited for this series. I want to thank a colleague and friend of mine, Kobe Sharp. He is huge on audio and video, and he was one of the inspirations for this. I love all the videos that he puts out. So if you're not following Kobe, you should be. He has so many amazing ideas and does so many inspirational videos like this. I hope you enjoyed our video. Anything else?
Read these books. Read this book. And
All right.
Mark of Athena.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Connor.